Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our non-stop service from New York to London.
You fly much?
All the time, actually.
Verzi wants to go see that fucking movie where somebody's getting murdered on a plane every 10 minutes, and for some reason they can't figure out who the fuck's doing it. Okay? And I'm sitting there having this argument with Verzi going, dude, I'm not going to go see that shit. And he's like, dude, it's fucking Liam Neeson, whatever the fuck you say his name. And I'm like, I like that guy, okay? But snakes on the plane is snakes on the plane, even if there's no snakes on the plane. You know what I mean?
I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
It is what it is. It's fucking stupid. And I know somebody's going to shoot a gun on the plane, you know, and somehow, even if he misses, I don't know. It's fucking dumb. It's as dumb as back in the day when they had a smoking section on an airplane. You remember Dice Clay's bit? You're in a fucking tube.
You're in a tube. You're in a fucking tube. The smoke's gonna go all over no matter what the fuck you do, right?
It's the same thing. If you're talking about smoking or you're talking about a fucking murder mystery, how many goddamn people could you fucking kill on a plane? And you know somehow the fucking guy's going to be able to climb down into the luggage area. He's going to pull up some carpet and there'll be a trapdoor there. I must have flown on 9,000 fucking planes in my life. Can somebody please tell me where that fucking trapdoor is? It doesn't exist. It's a separate fucking compartment. It has to be. And even if it isn't, after 9/11, I'm sure they fucking welded it shut. Right? They always show that in movies. Somebody goes down to visit their fucking dog. Right? And then there's some sweaty Middle Eastern looking guy down there. That's what they have now. Back in the day, it was some sweaty Russian looking guy. It's whoever the fuck we're at odds with. And they're always sweaty and they need a shave. And they're down there, and they have absolutely no fucking morals whatsoever. And they're always down there in the fucking luggage, right? And then you got the John McClane guy. How many fucking guys have been on the fucking plane? John McClane did one, didn't he? Bruce Willis has been on the plane. Wesley Snipes has been on the plane. Always bet on black, motherfucker.
You ever play roulette?
On occasion.
Well, let me give you a word of advice.
Always bet on black.
Right? You thought that one was the last one? Here comes old Liam Neeson. You know something? Fuck movies on airplanes. Fuck all of them. You name me one movie that took place on a fucking airplane that was good. All right? And I will immediately block you on fucking Twitter for actually saying it's a good fucking movie.
Soul Plane 2, the blackjacking. Get ready. This time, it's going down.
Okay? You can fucking kill somebody on the plane, but you know what? Pretty much everybody's going to see it. How are you going to do it? Let's just say you had some little fucking heart attack missed, like the Iceman. Remember the Iceman? They made a movie about him, that guy where he was sitting there talking about all the murders he committed, you know, talking through his clenched jaw. Looked like an old sea captain, but he was a fucking hitman for the mob. He had this miss, he said. He'd go into Studio 54, and he'd act all swishy, and he'd walk up to a guy, hit on him, and then he'd spray him with this mist, and like 3 seconds later, the guy would have a heart attack.
So anyway, I'm trying to get close to this guy. I'm doing this crazy thing. I'm acting real swishy. I guess that's what you would call it.
Let's just say you had the fucking Iceman Cometh's fucking heart attack missed. It's so powerful, they just drop dead and just happen to slump to the fucking side. Now, I might be able to get away with that. Because when we go, when we begin our initial descent, the fucking stewardess or the male stewardess is going to fucking come over and be like, excuse me, sir, excuse me, could you wake him? No, I can't wake him because I fucking sprayed him with a heart attack mist. What I can do is press the button for him and put his fucking dead head between his fucking rigor mortis legs if you'd like. I don't like fucking movies on airplanes. And I don't like movies where people have pointed ears and nobody fucking addresses it. The other day, I'm sitting there with Burrs and we're flipping through the fucking stations, and one of those Hobbit movies comes on, and this fucking asshole, he's got one of those Let It Be 70s haircuts where his hair is plenty long enough to not show his fucking pointed ears, but for some reason, he's got it scooped around the back of his ear like he's going to fucking blow somebody. And I just look at it, I go, look at that dude's fucking ear. How does the guy with the white beard not address that? Like, what the fuck happened to your ear? What are you? Huh? You're a fucking elf? What does that mean? What does your diet consist of?
Lembas. Elvish whey bread.
Celery and guinea pigs, you fucking weirdo? Get the fuck out of here. Is that racist? Am I going to have to apologize to elves? Jesus Christ. Fucking goddamn movies with airplanes. You know what I mean? Please. All right? Oh, please. I don't have time for that, sweetheart.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But I have a very particular lack of skills. I will never be able to find you. But what I do have is $2 and a Casio wristwatch.
A bitch, I get her wet, tell her stay in the nude. No games with you rappers, I was taught not to play with my food. I roll with goons that stay with the tool. On that Robin Hood shit, robbing the rich, I'm aiming at Scrooge. Fly humbug, one shot drop, one thug, two thugs, three thugs, black mask, new gloves. Chopping it up at the party, liquor feeling too tough. Whatever the attitude don't tell you the booth does, yo, my shoes does. Take a look into my soul while your face on the bottom of my shoes, cuz. One gun, two slugs, buck with that dope in your